The royal bombshell that no one saw coming has just exploded across headlines worldwide. Prince William is reportedly planning the ultimate power move against Meghan Markle that could change everything about the royal family dynamic. Sources close to the palace have revealed that Prince William is absolutely determined to strip both Prince Harry and Meghan Markle of their coveted HRH titles the moment he ascends to the throne. And trust me, this is far more significant than just removing a few fancy letters before their names. You might be wondering, why now? Why would William make such a dramatic decision? Well, it appears the breaking point came after Meghan recently made it crystal clear she plans to continue using her royal honorific despite a promise made to the late Queen Elizabeth back in 2020. According to royal insiders, William is absolutely furious about this apparent breach of trust. One source told the Daily Beast that William loathes and despises Harry and Meghan with every bone in his body, and believes they have betrayed everything the family stands for. I know what many of you are thinking. Aren't they already stripped of their titles? Not exactly. Let me break this down for you. When Harry and Meghan stepped back from royal duties in 2020 and relocated to California, they struck a deal with the late Queen. They got to keep their Duke and Duchess of Sussex titles and technically retain their HRH status, but under one crucial condition: they promised they would never publicly use or refer to themselves as HRH since they no longer represented the Queen or the British government. This distinction matters enormously in royal circles. The tension has been building for years. But what triggered this latest development? Recently, Meghan appeared to reassert her royal status by reposting a message from Ukraine's vice president that addressed her as Your Royal Highness on Instagram. And if that wasn't provocative enough, she reportedly sent a gift basket to podcaster Jamie Kern-Lima with a card saying, "With the compliments of HRH, the Duchess of Sussex." For William, this seems to have been the final straw. But here's where things get really interesting. The current King Charles apparently lacks the appetite for this fight. Sources indicate that unlike William, King Charles has no appetite for this battle, with one insider explaining he doesn't want to open a new front in the civil war between the royals. The stark difference between father and son reveals the fascinating generational divide in how the monarchy views its future. Let's pause for a moment, though. I can hear some of you asking whether William can actually do this. The precedent exists, but it's complicated. Historically, the main precedent for removing an HRH title is divorce. Both Princess Diana and Sarah Ferguson lost theirs when they divorced Charles and Prince Andrew, respectively, but many royal experts believe a monarch has the power to simply remove the honorific by royal decree. Now, I understand some viewers might be thinking this is all just petty royal drama, but consider what this means for the future of the monarchy. William's reported stance signals his vision for a streamlined, more disciplined royal family once he takes the throne. It suggests he intends to draw clear boundaries between working royals and those who've chosen to step away. Meanwhile, in California, Harry and Meghan continue building their independent brand and business ventures. Meghan's new American Riviera Orchard jam brand mentions her Duchess title on its Instagram page, further blurring the lines between their royal past and entrepreneurial present. The question remains, does their royal connection remain crucial to their identity and commercial appeal? What makes this situation truly unprecedented is how public it's become. Previous royal disputes were handled quietly behind palace walls. Today we're witnessing a royal rift play out across social media, streaming documentaries, best-selling memoirs, and now gift baskets of homemade jam. For those who followed this royal saga from the beginning, this latest chapter represents a potential point of no return. If William follows through on this plan when he eventually becomes king, it would formalize a complete separation between the California Sussexes and the working royal family. The real question isn't just about titles, it's about legacy, identity, and the future of the monarchy in a modern world. As William prepares for his eventual reign, these decisions will shape not just his relationship with his brother, but the very institution he'll one day lead. This story continues to develop, and royal watchers are on high alert for any response from Harry and Meghan. Will they address these reports? Will they continue using their royal status, or might this finally push them toward creating an identity entirely separate from their royal connections? If you found this breakdown illuminating, hit that like button right now. Subscribe to stay updated on all the latest developments in this royal drama, and let me know in the comments, do you think William is justified in his reported plan? Or is this an overreaction? I read every comment, and I'm fascinated to hear your take on this royal showdown. Check out my previous video on Harry and Meghan's recent Nigeria trip that royal insiders say further inflamed tensions with the palace. Until next time, I'll be watching this royal chess match with bated breath.